3 stories, 3 minutes. Let's go. The United States and Iran may be closer to a deal to end the war, reopen the Strait of Hormuz, and maybe possibly eventually deal with the nuclear issue. President Trump says the deal is largely negotiated. Secretary of State Marco Rubio says a good agreement is possible. Iran says there has been progress, but also obstacles, contradictions, frequent changes, and no immediate deal on the nuclear issue. So basically, the peace deal is almost done, except for the peace, the deal, and the part where everybody agrees what the deal is, which in Middle East diplomacy is known as pretty close. Comcast has apparently looked at the last decade of people cutting cable and decided the best response is to help them cut cable more efficiently. After losing more than 10 million TV subscribers, Comcast is now offering YouTube TV to some Xfinity Internet customers as an add-on. So the company that used to sell you cable is now selling you the thing people bought to stop buying cable. That's not a business pivot. That's a man helping you pack while saying, no hard feelings, but could you still use my driveway? YouTube TV costs $83 a month, which means cord cutting has now reached the stage where it feels a lot like cable, except the remote is worse and nobody knows where the game is. Progress. And finally, gas stations now have something called the screw method, which sounds like a dating strategy from a man wearing too much Drakkar at Applebee's. But no, it is allegedly a scam where thieves tamper with a gas pump so your transaction does not properly end after you pull the nozzle back. You drive away, they pull up, they keep pumping gas, your card keeps paying. It is amazing how every modern scam sounds both incredibly complicated and sounds like something a raccoon could invent behind a speedway. Authorities say you should make sure the pump screen actually resets before leaving. Use tap to pay when possible and check your credit card statement, which is great because now buying gas requires situational awareness, fraud protection, and apparently a brief inspection for construction hardware. At some point, we're just going to have to all start traveling by mule. Not because it's better, just because nobody has figured out how to install a credit card skimmer on one yet. This is the Snark Factor 3 and 3. I'm Fingers Malloy. Let's talk tomorrow.